Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Super Koopa here with Let's Play Sonic Adventure DX, one of my all-time favorite games. Folks, this game is my childhood. This and Sonic Adventure 2, these games are great. Now, I know there's a lot of criticism for these games in the modern day. Let me just check my settings here. I'll keep vibration on. Message settings. Voice and text, yeah. English. Alright, that all looks good. But yeah, this game gets a lot of criticism, I think, from larger YouTubers who maybe didn't grow up with the game. Because, yeah, it's a bit glitchy. There are some elements of the game, some points. Because you play as multiple characters, there are some characters that seem a little unnecessary. But I don't know, I enjoy it. Alright, let's do it.
Select a character.
So we can play as Sonic. Eventually we'll be able to play as Tails, then Knuckles, then Amy, then Big the Cat, then E102. So let's start out with the titular character, Sonic. I did this game on my Broken D-Pad Gamer channel back when that was my name, and I botched the end of the recording, so I had to do commentary over it, and didn't turn out as good, so this is sort of my second shot at it. But I had a lot of fun the first time I did it, so we'll see what happens here. This is, of course, on the PC, but it is on the GameCube, which is why it qualifies for me being able to Let's Play it. Wow, look at that static background.
Oh, yeah! This is happening!
Be prepared for a lot of awful lip sync.
What's up?
And awful lip movement. And really questionable voice acting.
You are completely surrounded. Surrender yourself.
But I love it. I love it. I won't let anybody else tell me I'm stupid for loving it.
Lock on target, man. Ready? Fire! Oh no! Our weapons are useless.
I still haven't seen the Sonic the Hedgehog movie either.
Fall back!
I want to. But I also really don't want to go to the theater, because I've been
Yeah! This could be fun!
avoiding Hollywood for a very long time, and I want to keep that streak going. But who knows, this movie, the Sonic movie might be worth breaking that for. I love Sonic's stance there. It's like sort of twisting his hands and bobbing up and down. So this is Chaos, and he's incredibly easy in this first fight. He just goes up on these platforms, and you just keep moving.
Hey, I'll play with you some
And that's
other
it.
time.
I feel like if you lose that fight, you're not very good at video games, because it's incredibly easy. Just to get you used to how Sonic controls, which is not the greatest, to be honest. I think that's a fair criticism of this game.
Come on, you big drip! Where you going?
But if you're used to it, it's really not bad. You big drip. The Hedgehog is his accomplice! Shoot him!
You know nothing, fool. It's Chaos, the god of destruction.
Dr. Robotnik, ladies and gentlemen, also known as Eggman. I'm surprised Sonic didn't hear him because he was talking very loudly.
Huh?
Oh look, an aerobatics show.
What? Tails?
Ah, never mind, it's just Tails.
Watch
He's
out,
gonna
you're
die.
Gonna crash. Ah! Tails! What am I gonna do with you?
I don't know, call the paramedics? Because I'm pretty sure he's dead. What is this? Welcome to Emerald Coast. Well, thank you. So this is our first real stage. This is Emerald Coast. And it's pretty cool. It's a little bit sort of open-ended, but these stages are very linear. This is the 3D version of the 2D games. This is the first real 3D Sonic game. I don't count Sonic 3D or any of the arcade titles or Sonic R. This is the first real traditional 3D Sonic game. And it shows at some points, for sure. It feels very stiff at times. Graphically, it's not the greatest at times. Like, I'm seeing a lot of screen tear. I'm seeing a lot more screen tear than I used to. But it's alright. If it gets terrible, I'll do something about it. But I love this game. I really do. Sometimes I think I love this game more than 2, actually, which a lot of people say they love 2 more than this. And see, this is another instance of the game not being very smooth. Sonic feeling very stiff. When he hits or clips a wall, it gets very glitchy. So Sonic running smoothly is not something that you'll experience very often in this game. When you do, it's great, but it's not uncontrollable. A lot of people make it seem like this game is so badly glitched that it's unplayable. But nowhere near as glitched as Sonic 06. Oh my gosh. That game is terribly glitched. You guys might not even be able to see the screen tearing. I'm not seeing it on my recording. So, I might just sound crazy. Wouldn't be a first. This section can throw a lot of people off because it's a wall. I've seen people get glitched on that surface. But my thing is I just keep moving and go at a decent pace. And again, this isn't a very difficult... Most of the levels with Sonic aren't very difficult or challenging, and I think that's a big criticism this game gets. Gosh, that screen tear is just... It's a little distracting. I gotta see if that's a common complaint people have.
Jump as soon as you land on a panel, or else you'll fall.
I still think the GameCube version of DX is the best way to play it. But I have no way of recording that, so... Plus, the PC version just looks better with the higher frame rate and everything else.
Yes.
Hey, he survived somehow. Wow.
Yeah, not bad.
Level C complete. Probably could get a higher rank, but I haven't played this game in... probably a year or 2. I try to play it annually. And now that area's barred off.
I'm just glad you're okay. What happened anyway? You're too good of a pilot to just crash like that.
Doesn't matter how good of a pilot you are if your plane fails.
On using a new prototype propulsion system. It's got a few bugs to iron out.
I'd say.
Why not just use my plane, the Tornado?
Thanks, but you got
Tornado being Sonic's plane confirmed.
Ta-da!
Whoa! A Chaos Emerald!
Yep. I just happened to find one
Even though it's not an emerald.
during one of my test flights. This thing's got unlimited power, you know. So I figured, why not use it to power my plane? Supercharge! You've gotta come over to my workshop, Sonic. I've got something I've gotta show you. It's in the Mystic Ruins. The fastest way is by train. Let's go!
Well, technically the fastest way would be to run because we're Sonic the Hedgehog, but... This game doesn't do a good job of establishing that he is capable of running at supersonic speeds. In fact, I would go as far as to say Sonic doesn't really become apparent until at least Sonic Unleashed. I'm sure there are others who would disagree with me. Alright, so this elevator goes to the Chao Garden, which we will not be doing anything with in this Let's Play. Unless you want me to. I might do a separate series of videos of the Chao Gardens in Sonic Adventure 1 and 2. Gosh, that screen tear. I'm sorry I'm complaining about it a lot, folks, but it is definitely noticeable. Trying to hit this hitbox. From now on, the casino is only open at night. It decided it wasn't gonna make money during the day.
Take the train to the Mystic Ruins.
Thank you, floating light thing.
The train headed for the Mystic Ruins will be departing soon.
You know, they say that, but you can stand here as long as you want, and the train won't go anywhere. It'll only leave when you go in and the doors close. So, how convenient. Mystic Ruins, Adventure Field. I really want to fix this screen tearing. It's showing up in a huge way on my screen. What do you have to say? Anything? We're in the exploration party searching for the ruins. I'm still new here, so they don't let me go very far. Rookie.
Tails Workshop should be around here somewhere.
Yeah, it is, but they actually don't want us to go there yet. Do they? Okay, no, I'm remembering wrong. You do have to go to Tails Workshop because we've got an event coming up here.
If it isn't Sonic!
Yeah, how else would it be?
It's a giant talking egg.
Silence! I am Dr. Robotnik, the greatest scientific genius in the world!
That's debatable.
Whatever you say, Eggman.
And there it is.
I've got big plans, and now I'm gonna put them to work!
You're always up to no good. Now what do you want?
I want all of the Chaos Emeralds! Better not interfere, or else!
Or else what, you big loser?
Or else I'll take them from you by force! The hard way!
Say what you will about this game, Sonic is a lot more aggressive in this game, and especially in Sonic Adventure 2. In Sonic Adventure 2, he downright is out for blood against Eggman. In later games, he treats Eggman as a joke, but in these games, it's a combination of sort of a joke and I want to kick your butt so hard. Egg Hornet. And the sound is a little glitched. So yeah, this port isn't the greatest in some areas. But, hey.
All systems, full power! Ah!
So that's basically how you win this boss fight. It's very, very easy. I would say it's as easy as Chaos, really. Just a lot of... There's probably ways to glitch it. Eggman has a lot of quotable one-liners in his boss fights in this game.
All systems, full power!
That should do it. There we go. Nice try, Egghead.
I'll play with you some other time.
Nicely done. That's one thing I don't get is this squishing sound effect.
Well, that wasn't so hard.
And Tails just walks up with the Chaos Emerald. Like a doofus. I don't understand it.
Come on, Chaos. Time to eat!
Chaos? Oh no, isn't that the same monster I saw the other day?
Yes. Yes, it is.
Oh, yes! It's It's just as the stone tablets predicted. His strength increases every time I feed him a Chaos Emerald. With all 7 emeralds in him, he'll be invincible and work for me.
You sure about that? He seems pretty sentient.
Destroy Station Square. And on its ruins, I'll build Robotnik Land, the ultimate city, where I will rule it all.
That's your end goal?
Chaos, let's find another emerald.
A bit short-sighted. I mean, Station Square is just one city. I guess from there he could try to conquer the world.
Can't let me get away with this, can we?
No way, Tails!
Without more emeralds, the monster can't transform. So, it's up to us to get the emeralds before Eggman does, huh?
Tails is, Mr. Points out the obvious a lot. This is his workshop. You can see because it has the 2 tails on the door. Really cool symbol. I really like that. Oh, the screen tearing. The Windstone. It looks like a key. The design must mean something. Indeed it does. In fact, if you put it in here, the key is floating. And we have our next level, Windy Valley. This stage has one of my favorite themes in the entire game. The level designs in this are really good. I always do that. I always do that. I get up there, and then I hit that thinking I can chain them together. But I can't. It's so annoying. You have that to lift you up, and here's your checkpoint.
The wind is making an invisible path. Don't be afraid. Go through the gate.
And these are fun set pieces. A lot of people might complain that it feels like the game's playing itself. But I think it's fun. Just to ride the wind and do some platforming. Uh-oh. Whoa! That is a twister. We're obviously dead. Well, we're not. And this is one of my favorite themes in the game.
Get out of the tornado.
This tornado theme.
Jump on panel number 1. It will take you to panels 2 and 3. Jump as soon as you land on a panel or else you'll fall.
Sometimes I end up missing that platform. I just hate that it's so short because that's such a cool theme. If you want to hear the full thing, go listen to it online. I might put a link to it. Alright, so this is where you can have a lot of clipping. You can clip on the wall quite easily. Funny, I'm not getting as much screen tearing in this level. At least, oh, there it is. I was gonna say, at least not yet. You can see Sonic is sort of being pulled to the left there. This game is not flawless in terms of technical prowess, at least not by a long shot. I've heard a lot of people say that the Dreamcast, the original Dreamcast Sonic Adventure is a lot more stable. I've only seen one Let's Play of that, so I can't comment on it really. I've never played it myself. I've only played the DX versions, where Sonic has a more modern model and so on. But But I'm sure there are some mods to make this game more stable. I would imagine. You just got this Chaos Emerald sitting right there. Again, I love the fact they call them emeralds, but in reality, they are...
Not bad.
Well, they're just gems. But I guess Chaos Gems doesn't sound quite as cool.
The train headed for Station Square will be departing.
Alright, folks, well, that's going to do it for this episode, and I will see you guys in the next. This has been Super Koopa. God bless. Have a good one. Peace.